Hey guys, so we have a new exciting yard what do you call it, item, and I'm super excited. So we have started, well, more so Jeremy has done all of our landscaping. I'll never have to hire another landscaper again. I'm super excited with how our yard is coming along. But y'all know, with all of these acres and the fact that we will be hosting very soon, we have to get everything situated. So I'm super, I know. So I'm super excited. So I'm super excited to announce that we finally have a pop-up gazebo, and this is by COBIZI, and of course it is off of Amazon, so you can get it quick and affordable right to your door and put this together. So I don't know if it's gonna stay right here. I gotta cut it off with the box cutter, y'all, or the box opener, whatever you want to call it. But I'm super excited. So disregard the family in the back with the goats. Hold on, let me get y'all together. Okay, let's get y'all together. Okay, so right now I think we'll just put it right here because the sun definitely shines really bright in this area. But I'm super excited just to see how this goes. Now, where did I put my box cutter? Journey, back up here, baby.
Where's Nana?
Where, Daddy?
What you talking about? Where? Over there. Where? You know. I need to feed the goat. A raptor. Okay. You need to use the bathroom. Use the bathroom on the floor. You go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay, baby.
Mommy, every time you should remember to wash your hands. Oh.
Okay. So I'm gonna cut this.
I don't like when goats jump on me.
Okay. The girls are out here because they were super excited. Oh. And I'm gonna just open this bad boy and see.
I did it.
Okay. Wait, I'll do it, baby. Don't get yourself dirty.
Look, I did it.
I know.
I'm stepping on so I can.
Okay. Okay. Hold on, you guys. Okay. There it is.
What's that?
There it is. We'll turn it on this side, like so. I'm just super excited about this, you guys. Hopefully I can pick this up. If not, I'm gonna have to call Journie over here. Careful, baby. I don't want you to hurt yourself. So let me show y'all what the inside of this looks like.
Lily, chill.
Jory
Get
is
back over here.
anxious to help. Oh. So this is what this is looking like, you guys. Hold on. Let me get y'all together. Okay, you guys. So this is what this is looking like. It is hard, isn't it? But we got this. We got this. So, baby, let the goats do what the goats do. It's okay. Don't they're not in my garden.
Get down.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, baby.
Mommy.
Oh, baby.
Just was jumping. Oh my God.
So,
actually, Lily, go jump on me. Oh. Wait, is that a tent? Mommy, is that a tent?
it's a gazebo.
So what is a gazebo?
You'll see when it comes out.
A good tent?
Wait.
Is that a tent?
So, there are some pieces.
Is that a tent? No. Is that a tent?
It's a gazebo, but you'll see when it comes. Wait.
Wait, fine. Oh. It's a tent. It's a tent. No, it's not a tent. It's not a tent, Mommy.
Baby, I know exactly what it is.
It's an umbrella, a big giant umbrella for a beach.
Wait, backpack.
Yeah. Is it a tent? Mommy, this road goes to. Mommy, did the goat on the?
No, get back out. Get back out the
Can I
box.
get the goat this, Mommy?
No, put that down.
Like I really want to
Okay,
know.
so it's telling us what we need to do.
Let me see.
Step 1, take out the carrying bag. Step 2, check all the parts inside. Step 3, remove the loose fabric wrapped around each of the hoods.
Oh my God. That looks
Okay,
so
get back
cool. Okay. That is like an igloo. Igloo.
Wait. Don't touch. Put that down. Okay, so we're gonna stand the shelter up on the center hub. Wait. So that means it's upside down right now. Get out, get out, get out. I need everybody to focus. Okay, so I think I have it upside down based off the picture because this is some very detailed stuff. Come bring the camera to me. Okay, so I feel like the humidity is messing with my hair. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What happened?
The humidity is messing with my hair. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do y'all see this? Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay, back to the sponsorship. So, it looks like I have this upside down. Heard the instructions, which are extremely detailed, by the way. So what I'm gonna do is, because it's not heavy, it's just taller than me, so let's just see what I can do if I can lift this. Oh, okay, this is a little heavy. Okay, hold on, you guys, because I'm trying to figure out how I'll just flip this right side up. We're taking this out.
Mom, can we go do this?
Yes, baby.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Hold that. Okay. Help, Mom. Hey, you need a little bit of help.
I got it. Ugh.
I'm gonna go ask Daddy. Can he help us?
Okay.
Me too. What you doing?
Okay, so we got it
Daddy,
the
go
way it
ask
should
Daddy.
be.
Can he help?
Now it says step 5. Hold one corner of the material and let the screen fall open.
Okay.
Now,
Wait, I think it's all the way up there.
I'm gonna have to
Like
unstrap this and hopefully but they have this kind of laid on the ground while they're doing this.
But we don't want to get this dirt.
Because it says we have to reach for the handle at the center of one wall and pull until the section pops out. So I don't want this to get dirty.
Yeah. Wait.
But
Mommy, look over there
let's
in the
just
grass.
try.
In the grass.
But I don't want it to be too. It's a done deal. We've done it.
Yeah. Wait.
Wait, get the camera.
Oh my god. See what's happening, guys? Guys, I need y'all to ask Daddy, can he help us? He's Mommy's struggling over here.
Put the camera down.
Put the camera down. Mommy. Mommy needs help. Go. Don't go near this because you might get hurt. I don't want you to get hurt. Mommy, I'm going to go ask Daddy. Can he help us a little bit? You got it? Mommy, you got it or you need help? We can't let it fall down. We can't. Mommy, do you got it or you need help? Mommy, you got it or you need help? Mommy, we can't give up.
I'm not giving up.
I don't want to let myself give up. Don't let yourself give up. Jiya! Jiya, help! Jiya,
We need to move the box.
well, we need to move the box. We need to we definitely need. Mommy, do we need Daddy's help?
Yeah, go get Daddy.
Okay. She's struggling. Mommy, she's struggling.
Jori, you gotta keep saying I'm struggling.
We can't give up. I don't.
Lily and Chance, Mama is stuck. Come help Mama.
I'm stuck too.
This thing is amazing though.
It's something that's enormous. I can't get myself up. Hey guys! They're here! Guys! Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Maybe we'll play this on that side.
Right there! That's so huge! That's so cute!
And it's so crazy because when we record, they see what we're doing, so they send us stuff. So
now the ghosts are coming. I told you, this is a tent. This is a tent. That's
Can you bolt it down? You okay, Keesha?
yeah.
I'm just tired. That was a lot.
I know.
I can run it here, too.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Y'all was able to see what's going on. That was a lot. My hair is but I love this. I'm a little short. I'm only 4'11", 98 pounds. Oh, my hair. Oh, my word. But look at this. I don't know what the other part is for. So it says, reach for the handle, continue around shelter, enter through the door, and push up the center. Now you're ready to feel ready to enjoy a bug-free, shade-free summer. Okay, guys, so we have it set up, and I wanted to show y'all the final result. And I'm actually gonna go stand a little bit on top of the stairs. The goats are right here attached to me as their mom. I'm about to show y'all what it kind of looks like up here. Our solar lights are lighting up. We got to get some for this side over here, but it's looking real good, y'all. So just imagine us hosting and just having like just so many different designated places. I don't know if we're gonna just continue to keep this like up on a regular or just put it down, pop it up, put it down, pop it up, but for right now we're gonna leave it out. And I'm gonna go ahead and look into ordering a table to go in there and some chairs and, you know, just get it together. But these pieces right here are actually really easy. But guess what? The best part about this, hold on, let me bag it on back. The best part about this is one of you guys will actually win this for free. Yes, you guys, thank you so much, because they're going to be allowing me to host a giveaway. I told you guys I had some great things in store for you guys. So if you would like to enter the giveaway, then I am going to, by the time this video comes out, I will pick the winner of the giveaway based off of the raffle winners, and then I'll have on the screen and in the description box the other 2 things that you have to do to enter into this giveaway, and you will win this, you guys, for free. Thank you so much for allowing me to host this giveaway, because this is a bomb gift, you guys. So to enter the raffle, all you have to do is contribute $1 to my Cash App, and all proceeds go to the girls' cheer raising funds. So you can donate $1, $5, $3, whatever you wish, but the minimum is $1. Like, that's all you have to do, and then you will automatically be entered into the giveaway, and all the other 2 components and steps will be in the description box and across the screen. So good luck. I will be choosing the winner at the end of the day today, and I will have everything in the description box. So go ahead, y'all. Watch me go from looking like something to looking, no wait, that's wrong. Watch me go from looking like nothing to something. Well, let me take that back, because I don't look like nothing. I definitely look better than most on my worst, but I literally had to roll out of bed and brush my hair straight back because the humidity was not on my side yesterday, and it literally messed up my hair. And we are going wedding venue shopping today, and now I have crazy hair, and I have to go to Walmart first to go and buy a kite, because tomorrow is kite day. Today was the kindergartners' Easter egg hunt. Last week, Jori's class did theirs, and I totally forgot until like the night before. I told Babe when he went to the store to go get her a basket and eggs, and he came back with eggs and candy that does not fit in the egg. So we had to individually open up the candy to put it in the eggs. It was a big mess, y'all, but the kids still loved it. She wasn't upset about it. She still had a bag to put her eggs in and candy and all that good stuff. And when we picked her from school, we let her eat a few pieces of the candy, and she shared with her sisters. However, yesterday I went into Publix to get the goat some milk, and all the Easter egg stuff was on sale, and it dawned on me. I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot you and Jiya, because Journey and Jori were with me because we were coming from their cheerleading practice, And I was like, we got to get y'all Easter egg baskets. So they were actually able to have Easter egg baskets, but Jori wanted one too because she didn't get to have a real Easter egg basket. So I went ahead and let her get a real Easter egg basket. And y'all, they was divvying up the candy and the eggs this morning, and she didn't put herself together her nice little basket, which is back there, y'all. And they got out of the car and she's screaming and crying like, I want to bring my basket in. I'm like, baby, you can't bring your basket in. You told me you was gonna leave it in the car. Now you trying to bring it in. You know that was not the agreement. And she didn't want to walk down the hall. By the time she was done crying and being emotional, I had already sent Journey and Jiya to class. And we can't walk at the school they go to. We can't walk them to class, unfortunately. So we have to stand on the end of the hall and watch them walk. And I'm about to cry. She crying. She finally gets it together to walk to class. I just texted her teacher and told her like she's having an emotional day. And as I was texting her teacher, I saw the notification about kite day tomorrow. So now I gotta go to Walmart to go get her a kite so I can make sure she's set up for success for tomorrow. Tell me why I got this clip of Jiya. I'm over here getting them dressed, blah, blah, blah. I'm sitting on, I see her get her little perfume and lotion out. And I start filming. And y'all, she just putting her lotion on, spraying her little perfume. I'm like, look at her. Like, the girls just be paying attention to mama. But she gonna come out after she was done. And she was like, people don't wear green on their birthday, Mom. And I was like, what? What are you talking about? So she gave me like this little pass, like it was like a sheet of paper that was like birthday day or something like that, and it said April 24th birthday day. I'm like, I don't even know what this means. I said, people wear green all the time on their birthday. You can wear green on whatever day you want to wear green. And she was like, yeah, but you know, I want to change the shoes. I don't like the shoes that you put with this outfit. I want to change. So I let her change it. She's like, it goes with my purse. So I let her put on her little pink little, well, it's a cream sneaker, but it has like hints of pink in there. Anyways, so I let her put that on. It was actually looking cute. I was like, okay, girl. Y'all, so I get to school and I'm seeing some of the kindergartners like with birthday sashes on and everything. I was like, dang, it's a lot of people's birthday today. I go and look at her teacher's thread message thing, and it says today is birthday day. We are celebrating everybody's birthday today. Have your kid dress up in their birthday best. I'm like, oh hell no. Like, what in the world? What in the world? So anyways, girl, the girls always look good every single day is their birthday because they are always complimented every time they walk through their door. They are dressed to the T every single day. So period. We ain't worried about that, y'all. I gotta not get too bent out of shape about stuff because I was about to go home. I was like, let me go get them a nice little dress, but it's okay, y'all. They're gonna wear a dress tomorrow. I thought, well, I knew they were going outside, potentially do all that egg hunting and stuff, whatever, and it rained for the last 2 days here. So I was like, well, I didn't want them to get none of their dresses dirty, so I put them on a little pants outfit. Even though when I told Jiya that, because she was like, we should probably wear a dress. But then Journey said she wanted to wear pants. And typically Jori picks out their outfits kind of sort of if they're matching that day, because Jori, my baby, does not like wearing pants at all. I've told y'all this. She does not like wearing pants. It is a fuss and fight every time. And I don't really get too bent out of shape about it because, you know, I want her to be feminine and want to wear skirts and dresses and stuff like that. So I'm not really too bent out of shape about it. But some of the outfits I do have is like all matching. So I'm like, well, they already wearing this, so you might as well put yours on too, girl, type of thing. But for the most part, we predominantly buy Jori. Well, I predominantly, because I do all day shopping, but I predominantly buy Jori only skirts and dresses. Because that's just what she likes to wear and she looks cute in it. And yeah, that's just that. Now, like I said, I'm on my way to Walmart, which was not on the agenda to do this morning. But if I don't do it now, I don't know if I'm gonna have time later, because we're wedding venue shopping today. I'm super excited. So today and tomorrow we'll be doing wedding venues, and I've narrowed it down to our top 4, but we're going to go look at our top 3, and then the 4th one was in 4th place anyway. So I'm like, hopefully we really love the top 3 options, and we can make a decision by tomorrow. After we look at the last one, we'll probably talk it over amongst ourselves and then pay a deposit for the venue. I'm super excited, but I gotta go home and get cute, baby, because when I tell you this whole wedding journey is going to be, you know, memorable, I want to be looking my best. So I gotta feed these goats. The goats are so cute, y'all. The goats are so easy to like have. The chickens are all our animals are really I'm talking about all chicken. All of our animals are really easy. I think the thing about it is, I know somebody had left a comment on our Pastas on Acres channel. Was like, oh, slow down, like you got to learn how to harvest your fruits and vegetables and herbs. That's a lot of work before getting the animals. I'm like, we already got the animals. We can't go take it back and return them. The animals are already here, baby. 7 chickens and 2 goats, and that's all for now. I do not have a desire to get any other animals, but also because we didn't have their animal house laid out. As a matter of fact, I need to tell babe he needs to go order those pallets. But yeah, I haven't had like an inkling. People are suggesting, oh, go get this, go get that. There's another girl who I follow on Instagram. I forgot her Instagram. Oh, Southern. No, it's not that. Dang. But I know she says her chicken area is called the Fluffy Butt Hut, but I can't remember her Instagram name. Does that sound familiar to you guys? And she's in Georgia. I don't know what part of Georgia she's in, but she has alpaca. She has a lot of stuff, y'all. One thing I was really highly considering is getting a bee home, or whatever you call it, because I wanted to start doing our own homemade honey, and honey doesn't expire. And I just thought like that would be a great investment. And then one of my internet friends, she's actually a famous sports player's wife. Anyways, I just had to throw that in there because I just felt like adding it. But anyways, me and her, we real cool on, you know, social media purposes. We never met each other in real life, but we always talk and follow each other on social media. But I just found out because she was messaging me about the farm and stuff, and then she got the bees. I'm like, girl, we all the way in sync. We need to be doing this together. Help me and I help you. But it's not really that much work, but it is work. Like, you can't just get these animals and go about your business like a regular day. You have to be mindful because you got to feed these animals. Now, once we get their whole houses and areas situated, we are going to get more self-feeding, self-drinking like items to put in there, but right now we just manually put their food out there, manually get them their water. And the goats, we gotta bottle feed them anyways until they're off their bottles. But which, baby, that is, oh baby, them goats, they be hungry, baby, but they be so cute drinking their little milk. But they're so easy, like literally, like they stay together. And I don't know, like once they get older, like I know somebody was like, oh, goat, like male goats are kind of mean or something like that, and all these other things. But we were around his goats, the initial guy we were going to get our goats from, and they weren't mean. Like, they were actually afraid of us, like they were running off. Our goats, I'm so happy we got our goats that we got, because our goats aren't afraid of us. Now they run off, but it's only because, like, if we tell them to come on and we about to put them up in their little area, they may not want to. But like, they literally stay by us and will just stay together, graze the grass, you know, just be cute, pee and poop. I said, now we do need to figure out how we gonna tell them where to pee and poop at, because y'all ain't gonna just be out here just peeing and pooping on stuff now. But other than that, it's relatively easy. We will, once the girl gets older, do her little milking and make some goat milk soaps and stuff like that. Just look into stuff that we can do. We are planning on getting their licenses, so we have to like we are sending their blood off right now. Well, we didn't do it yet, so, but just know it's gonna be done in the next few weeks. One or 2 weeks, we're gonna have their blood sent off to I can't remember the name of the place, but the lady sent us the information, and that way we can, once we get to that point, it won't be no time soon, but like want to sell their stuff legally, we will be able to sell legal goat products, because you have to I think you got to get everything approved. You can't just, well, you can do what you want to do, but we decided we're not going to just do what we want to do. We want to just get everything in order so we don't have no issues. So that's what we're going to do. As far as the eggs, I got to look into that, but we're not going to be quick to be selling no eggs, to be honest. Most of the eggs we're going to be getting, we're going to be eating, because we eat a lot of eggs in our house. We eat a lot of eggs. So we'll be eating our eggs until, and that's only like when we have like maybe 20 chickens to lay eggs every day, because then we'll have 20 eggs coming a day. right now we'll only have 5 eggs coming a day, which is a lot of eggs, and we eat pretty much dang on 4 or 5 eggs a day just out of breakfast. If we don't eat eggs that day, and of course, okay, now we can spare the eggs. And I just found out with my blood type, I don't need to be eating eggs that much. She told me we don't need to eat more than 6 eggs a week. I was like, what? So I have been trying to be more, because she said if we eat more eggs than that, then we can produce a excess of mucus. So last time when I was sick, because whenever I get sick, I be having a lot of mucus. So last time I didn't eat eggs that much when I was sick. Was it last week I was kind of sick? Yeah, I didn't eat eggs that much to see if the mucus didn't come, and it actually didn't. So I don't know if I can just attribute it all the way to the whole egg thing, but I was like, let me just try it out, because I be having so much mucus. Like, it never was like this. Like, oh my gosh. So okay guys, I am leaving Walmart. I got everything I need plus more. Came here for some kites and got a little bit of everything else, but I did get dinner. And then I had to buy Ariel her birthday gift, because y'all, I bought her a birthday gift, but unfortunately I have been shopping so freaking much. Packages are coming every single day, and I don't have the time to open up the packages. I have way too many like every morning I wake up, it says 5 things are out for delivery, and I just don't have time to open up the packages because I'm just so busy. So and I can't remember what I ordered at this point. That's crazy to me. So I know that you know, she's doing her bridal shower, so I just let her pick out something while I was in Walmart. Like, girl, would you need to be here so I can get gifted to you ASAP? But y'all, so I'm headed right now to Waffle House, y'all. And I told myself, I said, I need to do the Waffle House diet again, because baby, remember who was here when I did the Waffle House diet? And it wasn't intentionally. I literally, out of nowhere, in the year of what year was that? What year was that? Why am I having a brain fart? What year was that? I don't even know, y'all, at this point. Me and Jeremy got together, so year of 2017, I believe, the beginning of that year, like February, March, April-ish time. And I literally was going out to Waffle House every single day, sometimes 2 times a day, eating Waffle House, eating a waffle with hash browns. Oh, I'm passing dang a Waffle House. Hash browns with jalapenos and cheese and onions, eggs with cheese, y'all, every single day for probably like 2 or 3 months straight. Like, I don't know what was going on, but I was super addicted to Waffle House. It got so bad that I hated Waffle House after a point. Like, I never wanted to see Waffle House again. And y'all have not really seen me go to Waffle House like that, for real. Jeremy, if anything, Jeremy will bring me Waffle House sometimes, but I never crave it. But I told myself, I was like, girl, you may need to force yourself to crave this, because baby, when we go to this wedding dress fitting in a month or 2 from now, I don't need to be not happy because I'm not at my goal weight, and I'm supposed to be working out and this and that, and I am just like, some days are better than others, but overall the consistency is just not there. If I told y'all what I had for dinner last night, y'all would literally crumble. Like, it's not good whatsoever. But it's, like I said, it's not bad every single day, because for the most part I am eating breakfast and lunch and dinner for the most part. But I don't know, I guess I feel like since I'm not doing it every single day and not being as consistent and working out, because when you eat a lot of carbs and stuff like that, like, it, for my body type, I need to be like working out so it can like whoop, just tried to make sure I wasn't gonna be the only black soul up in here, but seriously, y'all, but seriously, I'm gonna just sit up in here and eat, because I don't even have time to get my food and go. Y'all, now that I done pulled back up to the house and my mama is outside with the food for the chickens and the goats with no coat on, might I add. Freezing cold out here today. I gotta hurry up. Hey Lily, hey Chance. Y'all hear my babies? Y'all hear my babies? It's so wet out here. Hey babies. Hey. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Did you warm it up?
Uh-huh. There you go. You ready to eat, wasn't you?
Here, come over here.
You was ready to eat.
Here. Why is it leaking? Chance, get down. Chance, get down. She can't even be comfortable while she eating. I gotta get y'all a milk barrier thing to hold this thing up. You want me to try to go get that other bottle for you that y'all ain't want to drink out of the other day? Because I got that other bottle. Chance, you need a bath real quick, baby, because you is dirty. You got it? Oh, look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Man, he didn't took over. Dirty man. Baby, I got to give you a nice clean bath. But as soon as the sun come back out, we got a few more days. Because you just going to get right back out here into the mud. Ugh. Y'all getting all this water on me. Hey, Lily. Hey, Mama. I can't pick y'all up. I'm going to have to take a shower. Huh? Hey, Mamas. Hey, with your nasty face. I got to give y'all that. Here. Here. You want some more? Here. Keep it in, because Chance coming for you. Come on now. Chance, bag. Sit. Chance. Let Lily have a turn. Wait, buddy. Ugh. I know. I'm trying to hurry up because we got to go look at wedding venues. I got to get dressed up. Mama got to get dressed up. That was probably rain dropping from the tree.
No, it's gonna rain. Supposed to get that rain.
Here, Lily, get some more. Oh, you want some more, Chance? Y'all, look at my hair. Look at my hair. I'm gonna have to put this up today in a ponytail because I thought it was looking better this morning after I wrapped it, or maybe because I've been outside looking at this wedding venue that it looks like this again. But yeah, this is not gonna work out. Babe is literally probably like, girl, if you don't drive, we had to take separate cars. But okay, so we didn't film us doing the wedding tour. Babe actually said he didn't mind us filming, but he kind of really wanted us to have an intimate moment. And then I had 50 million questions. Yeah, I literally had 50 million questions. I was going a mile a minute, but the lady who was our event planner, she did an amazing job. You could tell she does good with her job. And yeah, because I had 1,000,001 questions. But dealing with brides, I'm pretty sure like that's the norm. So I told myself like I'm not gonna feel bad about asking a lot, and I had to like ask her several times like, hey, can you go take me back here? Can you go take us back here? Can you go da-da-da? Because I just needed to like see things again and again, because you know, just like even when you're buying a house, I've had my clients, they so excited in the moment of buying the house, like they see the house but they don't experience the house, and then they'll call me back after we go into contract like, hey, can we go back to the house because I need to see it again? And I'm like, were you not paying attention? And I'm like, I know what that looks like, because especially when you're looking at so many at one time and you're just super excited, like you know, you're not as focused. So I was like, okay, I know we're excited right now. This venue, hold on y'all, all the little ladies on their little golf carts and stuff, but the ooh, am I going the wrong way? Why do I see the arrow going that way? I have no earthly idea. Y'all, This is not the way I'm supposed to be going. I do not believe. But okay. There's some. It must have been something I missed. But okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Hold on, let me get past this one little area because it has to sign to where we at right here. Okay, so let's talk about it. I love the venue. If the day can go in our favor as far as weather is concerned, it would be a beautiful day. I'm talking about the outside area where the ceremony is supposed to be held is beautiful. Like, super in love. Like, I just really love it. She did offer us a discount, and we actually have until May 30th to use the discount. So one thing my best friend was telling me, she was like, don't let them like start offering you all these sales and discounts, like pressuring you to like commit right now, because they'll do that. So as soon as she brought up that discount, but then right after that she's like, but you have until May 30th. I don't want you guys to feel rushed or pressured to use it or anything like that. You'll have until May 30th. She did say 4 other people were coming to tour for that same exact date we told her, which is so crazy to us. You know, that's so crazy. But yes, we love the exterior. I love everything about it. Like, super beautiful. Overall, I am not as in love with the idea that if it rains, how we would have to kind of split up where our reception area will be and halfway turn it into a turn it into the ceremony. Because if we don't know at least a week in advance this is going to rain, they don't have enough time to order the whatever kind of drapes those are to like separate the room, which means during the ceremony the guests, sorry, I'm saying a lot. I told myself I gotta work on that, because when I'm editing I'm like, why did I say that many times in that sentence? But anyways, so if we don't know it's gonna rain until like 2 days prior to, they won't have enough time to order the specific drape, and that drape is like $1,000, and they're willing to pay for it if they know in advance, trying not to say that it's gonna rain. But if not, our wedding guests will see those chairs over there, and I'm not happy with that idea at all. Like, I would literally cringe. She said we could just go ahead as a precautionary and order that drape ourselves. So what I'm thinking is, like, we most likely will. Or I can just, because they were very flexible with us bringing in our own outside stuff. So I will probably email her and say, well, since you're flexible with that, can I find someone else who has that same drape, and then just already have it there for backup, and we'll bring it like a week before just in case. But I'm not in love with, because I've been to a few weddings, and I've been in a few weddings, and I'm trying to remember Jazz's wedding. No, we did get married, and then we walked like right across the hall to the ceremony. I mean, to the reception. And Britt's wedding, we got married and we walked right across the hall to the reception. My friend Khadijah's wedding was outside, and then we walked back inside to the reception. So luck was on her side for the weather. I just would hate for luck to not be on my side. I would just hate that for me. So we do have 2 other venues that we were interested in, and yeah, we'll be looking at those tomorrow. Then I kind of went and pulled the pictures up to Jeremy, like right now, to like remember when I showed you this venue. Like, now that we just saw this, like, what are you thinking? Because one of them is far out, and I don't even want to take that drive if we're not highly considering it. And now that she just told me about that whole little split room, I was like, let me go back and look at the pictures and see if that was a split room type of thing. And it was. And your girl is not happy, because I definitely didn't like the way their split room thing looked. Like, I did not like that. I did not like. Now, you can have a great decor person, and they can get you together. Which I will have. We will be hiring a decor person, because we're going to be doing stuff ourselves, like ordering stuff, but we're going to have like a professional doing that whole thing, because I'm not a wedding professional, and I would never even play myself. But yes, overall, we love the venue. The price was within reason, and we want to pay a deposit ASAP. So we'll keep y'all updated with what we decide. I feel like I looked naked in this whole clip with my shirt all down and my neck's cut off with the seatbelt, so I need to really go. Hey guys, and happy Friday. I am leaving the wedding venue. What the world? What was that truck? Jesus Christ, that was loud. So we're leaving from wedding venue shopping. This place is a no. I knew it from one. Oh, there's the truck. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear this? Literally, when the bride walks down the aisle, there's like a little door that goes outside, and it has like one of those what are the type of glass where it's like you can see through it but you can't see through it. I don't know how to explain it, but you can see through it but you can't see through it, and it's literally a main road right there, so you can see cars driving. I'm like, so I'm supposed to walk down the aisle and there can be somebody blasting music. Jeremy probably like, girl, he always, when we leave it like, bae, leave, because he ain't gonna leave till I leave. But anyways, you can literally see cars, trucks, there's a train track. I'm like, oh heck no. And Jeremy doesn't have like a really nice groomsmen get ready with me area. It's literally okay, there was a lot of things wrong with this property, and the guy was so nice, but I feel bad. But there was a lot of things wrong with this property. For one, when our guests are driving to the venue, I want this to be like, ooh, this is beautiful. Like, we are right at, let me show y'all what it's right in front of. Let me show y'all. Do y'all see this? A whole apartment complex. It's right across the street from the thing. And where am I going? So that's that. People could be outside. It could be somebody's birthday party that day, and they decide to have a get together, playing like, it could be anything going on outside that could just be distracting. That was the first thing. So as soon as I drove up, I knew. Then I was mad because we had to drive like an hour and a half just to get out here. It's not the move. And I knew it wasn't a move after we saw our first one yesterday, because I immediately went and looked back at the pictures, and I was like, oh, like I just, but I was like, you know what, let me be hopeful. It was great reviews, 5-star reviews. So I'm not going to take away from that aspect of it. I didn't look at anything that did not have 5-star reviews. Because if one person had a bad experience, I could have a bad experience, and I was not willing to take that risk and be the tribute of that. Also, I would prefer the wedding ceremony to be not in the same place as the reception, unless in the event of weather we have to do something like that. So this place, there's only one option, which is ceremony and wedding all in the same area. And there's no formal oh dang, there's so much traffic coming that way. Oh dang, there's so much traffic coming that way. Dang, we're gonna be sitting here, y'all. There's no formal let me see if I can, y'all stay put right there. They gave me this sunny water. This is not good for me. But some water is better than no water, or is it? But there's no formal cocktail hour. So after the ceremony, guests will have to go outside to do the cocktail hour. And I'm like, so what if it rains? He was like, oh, so if it rains, you would have to, like, we will order a tent if we see like the weather. I'm like, a tent? Oh hell no. See, at the other place, it was so beautiful. Like, the only thing I did not like was my room. Jeremy's groom's room actually is much bigger, which we could do whatever we want, because they said another bride, when she saw that room, she was like, oh, I'm taking this room. He can get somewhere else. And her husband was okay with that. But I'm not okay with that because the other room looks so much more girly. So I'm like, so did her husband and his people go to the girly room? I mean, he getting married, so maybe he was willing to do that for his wife. But it ain't that deep for me. And I already know how many bridesmaids, maid of honor, all that stuff I'm going to have. So I think I will be okay. I will be okay. And we are near the reception area, so the girls can still have more space for stuff. I'm gonna be okay. Dang, y'all, you see how long we gotta sit right here? It's like we ain't never gonna leave. Okay, I gotta just get aggressive. People do tell me I'm not like an aggressive driver when they ride with me. Like, girl, just take it, go. Like, I just be like, I think I get that from my mama, because I saw her do that my whole life. And I be like, Ma, you could have went. And she was like, no. Okay, let me hold y'all right here. Finish talking about y'all. My hair just look sad, so we just gonna, this is a sad moment, so we gonna just keep it pushing. What else did I do? I don't think I liked anything about this venue. I didn't like anything.
There's a lane closure ahead.
Anything. I just didn't like anything. Here the guy Jeremy and his people will have to get dressed in the office of the manager here. I'm like, do you think I'm about to be looking back at my wedding venue, seeing him all teary-eyed in somebody's office? No. And he was like making a light joke, because you know, most venues probably do prioritize, because you know, both of the other weddings that I was in, I don't know where the grooms and you know, I don't know where they were. I just know where the brides were. But yeah, I don't want to look back at the wedding venues. And I know a lot of people say, oh, this is about the brides, because he said a lot of commentary like where he kind of regarded it to me. The only thing he kind of regarded to Jeremy was like the alcohol stuff. Everything else was kind of like, well, I know this is your big, and I'm like, hour. Like, I want him to remember this and be happy too. Like, I'm not, like, it's not just all about me, it's about us. And Jeremy is very, like I said, easygoing. I just told him within like the guy showing us certain stuff. He even showed us the kitchen, y'all. I was like, why do we need to see this kitchen? But he showed it, so he wasn't a bad guy. So I guess that I can say the pro about the place was the guy who showed us around, because he was a really nice guy. But that was just not the place for us. I'm just not gonna be walking down the aisle and I see a red Jeep. I would be blowed. Like, I would be blowed. Like I said, the other place, like the actual ceremony is so beautiful. It's the most beautiful area ever in life. And so yeah, I went ahead and just text her and email her, and I was like, hey, yeah, send us. And I meant to do it yesterday, but I was so tired and so busy with other stuff. But yeah, I just messaged her. I was like, hey, yeah, can you go over, like, now the other thing that I did not like about the venue from yesterday, oh yeah, we were supposed to see 2 today. We didn't see the 3rd one because, and this is exactly, anyways, I was very specific every time I reached out to a venue of what the wedding date was. And when they started messaging me, I was very clear what the wedding date was. How do you get to the day of and say, hey, I'm reaching out in reference to your wedding tour today at 12, and I just wanted to let you know, no, she was like, no, she asked me, what did she ask me? Something first. She asked me, I think she said, are you okay with, no, I think she said, what was your party count? And I was like, about 175. We actually don't know, but we're just saying 175 because we definitely are doing a hard no at 175, but I'm pretty sure we could possibly get to like 150. So she was like, oh, well, we have a hard 150 policy, and if you get to 150, it'll be you have to get some type of package, and then, or no, you can't do buffet, which we weren't planning on doing buffet anyway, but you would have to do plated dinners, and your total can range from 20 to 22,000, including blah blah blah. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. And then she was like, oh yeah, one more question, what was your wedding date? And so I told her, and then she's like, oh, we have someone for that date. I'm like, I was like, oh my gosh, like, is that Jeremy? That is Jeremy. Cause that's his license. How did he get right here? How is he beating me? That's how you know. Like, look at him looking at me smiling. How the heck he get in front of me? That is crazy. But anyways, let me finish ranting, y'all, because I gotta tell y'all, since I couldn't film it, I gotta tell y'all, because I wish I would have just pulled out my camera, since I knew I wasn't gonna go forward with that place. I should just put out my camera anyways. But anyways, let me and then I don't want to be on the internet like, I don't don't want nobody to be getting like, oh, Keesha was saying all these bad things about your place, because y'all know we don't got all normal people. Some people got loose screws who watch this platform, and I gotta always remember that. So I don't want to bring no negative attention if it doesn't need to be that, because I'm not bashing. Like, that's gonna be a beautiful place for certain people. It just was not my taste, because like I said, I'm thinking like there's a lot of things that I'm like real anal about. So so the other place, oh no, back to the place that canceled. I mean, I had to cancel on them. So yeah, once they told me someone else, they was like, well, they're like the evening, would you be okay with doing the more? No, first of all, I'm not sharing a wedding day with nobody, because we need that full 24 hours, because this is a movie. Like, this is a whole fairy tale. Like, this is going to be a dream come true. Like, not even a dream come true, because this is God's doing. Like, I can't be trying to expedite, you know, I can't be trying to expedite me becoming one with Jeremy in the morning time. Heck no, we need all of the day. And then she started talking about, oh, well, typically on Friday or Sunday you can have the full day, but on Saturdays you could buy the full day, but typically we do allow you to, like, somebody. I'm like, well then no, because even if I had the evening wedding, you telling me I couldn't come in the morning? And because that was also a hard no with every venue who did not allow the bride or the party to come in at 9 or 8 a.m. to start their process. That was a no. Like, I need to have, or who charged more for that. No, we're not doing that. So I exited. So I was just a little upset, because I was very clear, and I don't know how we missed the mark, but at least I didn't get there and didn't have to find this stuff out, because then I would have been a little bit more upset. So I just told them no. And then we kind of looked at Jeremy, because like I said, we had a great experience yesterday. The lady was extremely pleasant, who you know, we got on a golf cart, we got to travel the whole entire thing. Like, it was just a really beautiful experience. Like, there's a designated area for the cocktail area, like, that is really big and spacious and super nice. The only thing about, and we can bring our own outside vendors, as many as we want. The only outside vendors we can't do are the bar vendor and the alcohol vendor. Oh no, that's not the same. That's the same thing. The only outside vendors we cannot have is bar and food, and their food prices are expensive. But everything else was super affordable. And then the higher package there comes with like the pristine chairs, and the linen that they offered, I did like that. And then it does come with all the majority of the candles and stuff like that, and the ambiance that you can see. Like, okay, so the reception ambiance will be, of course, really beautiful. The ceremony is just, it's gonna make you cry, because it's just so freaking beautiful. The aesthetic of it, the vibe of it, all of it is just so freaking beautiful. Like, I literally almost cried when she was walking me, and I think that's another reason I'm like, okay, we gotta go with this, because I was just like, and then when she was like, okay, and the bride will start from right there, and then me and Jeremy looked at each other, and we just had like a little moment, like, oh my gosh, like, we could see ourselves, like, this could be it. So now, unfortunately, if it rains, y'all gonna probably hear my mouth that whole week of the wedding, but I'm trying not to like think about it, because I don't want to think about it and psych myself out. And I also don't want to be out here wedding venue shopping forever, because it's very time consuming driving to these places. But we also, like, should we be still looking at least 5 more places? We only looked at 2. Like, we don't have to rush it. We still have a little time. But then again, we don't have time, because there were 3 places I really liked, and both of those, all 3 of them were booked for that day. So I'm like, okay, let's get a move on before anything else is booked up. So there's a lot of things that come with it. And then it's like, okay, if we like it and it's in budget, like, let's just move forward. I just knew this was gonna be too good to be true, y'all. I'm just driving back, all happy, thinking, okay, finally we got everything squared away. And I get a text and I see a long paragraph with no numbers included in it. So I'm figuring, and it's from the venue that I want to book with. So I'm like, okay, the only reason why I will be a wordy text is if it's some bad news. And it was. And I'm very upset, because now the general manager just caught wind of our wedding booking and informed her that a member of the place needs to use the venue for that date next year. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? So now we have to go back and look at more venues. Oh my gosh. I'm super sad. And at first I was like, okay, well, maybe I can just try to change the date. And I told myself, If the venue does not work, we're not changing the date. There's just no other dates because I intentionally picked this date for a specific reason, and we will have to change the month by 2 whole months if we change the date, because the rest, it just wouldn't work, y'all. Darn it. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Well, hopefully we can find something else, y'all. So I guess instead of praying that the budget was fine, just pray. And I just texted my dad and said we found a venue, because my dad was had called me and was telling me to tell him the price so he can contribute. And now look, he gonna probably be like, where, baby? And I'm about to be like, darn it. Well, he probably ain't gonna text me until like later on, but either way it goes, we're not looking at another venue right now. And tomorrow is not good either. I'm sad, but you know what, like I said, maybe God knows it's gonna rain and he's like, not so fast, let me find you another venue. But then again, what if I find another venue that's also outside? Then it's like, okay, then what was the real message? But I don't know, y'all. It was perfect until it wasn't, so there's nothing we can do. Hey guys, I'm back. So more venue updates. I did contact, I left my glasses, but I gotta go. I did contact the other venue that we really liked and asked them, is the other date, the day before that, available? And it is confirmed to be available. So we're now open and considering, because I don't know, I just felt like the day we chose is typically like the best day. However, oh no, here are my glasses right here, thank God. But anyways, however, y'all, I'm so tired. Mother Nature has come, baby, and she is, TMI. But I gotta drive. I do not like driving. I don't like driving, it's so tiring. But anyway, so I went and looked up more venues, and I said, okay, Keesha, just give this a go, give it a go. And I found a venue, I really loved it, and like it was so professional. And like when I reached out, like they sent like this, it was like videos, and it was like 360 Metaport, so you can see like certain rooms and this and that, and I love that, y'all. That literally makes me so happy to see that. The bridal room is actually much larger than the other bridal room at the place that we did like. Now, it wasn't a deal breaker to have a smaller bridal room because it was still really nice. The place we went to today, it was kind of like older, not older, but wasn't modern, so I guess that's kind of like older. But anyways, the other one, I was just, like I said, I'm thinking about wedding videos and all these different aesthetics that are a part of it, because I am a content creator. I always think about those things, and visually I didn't like the stuff for today. The one for yesterday, I definitely, aesthetically, it was just smaller. Now this one is much larger, and it is relatively close, so I'm like, okay. And they had some really top tier packages that really just took me to the over the moon. Good morning. It is 10:45 and I'm headed to not show a property in person. I'm headed to tour a property on behalf of my client. I had to add these clip-ins, y'all, because my hair was just getting too unruly. And I was like, okay, maybe if I add these clip-ins to my hair, then it would look better. But I'm on here because I needed to update you guys. I could cry right now because of how good God is. And I just told myself, and it's so funny, I told myself, I said, there must be a reason. As soon as the lady texted me yesterday from, about the, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I had to get away from the area because I had the camera solo. But anyways, as soon as the lady texted me yesterday and said that the date that we had wanted was gone, I was super sad, but something just kept telling me in the back of my head, God got this. Like, there's a reason why this happened. There's a reason why this happened, and just calm down. Like, go home, take a look at your venues again, and just know that God got this. When I tell you, we just toured. First of all, I told y'all I called the lady, and she said that well, it was too late for me to be trying to rush her to do a tour, because it takes time to do those tours. You can't just be like in and out type thing, and it's like a big place, so we was gonna have to see a lot of spots. Anyways, y'all, she said there was gonna be another family tour, or a couple touring at 9, so could we come out here at 9? And I'm like, of course. And I'm like, well, we probably don't have the same date, so you know, we can both look. Y'all, first and foremost, what are the mother freaking odds that we had the exact same date? My mouth was to the floor. I couldn't believe it, because I started talking to them, and I'm like, yeah, well, at first I didn't want to do the tour, but I was like, we're not gonna have the same date, so you know, it's okay, because I kept hearing like how much they liked the venue too. So that's when we started like bringing up the date thing, and because I was like, well, what is y'all's date? And when they said their date, it was the exact date. I was like, are you kidding me? And I was like, she must have told you our date, because this has to be a prank. They was like, no. I cannot believe it was out of all. And I started asking, I was like, what made you choose that date? Like, it was crazy. Like, it was crazy. But anyway, luckily, they're extremely flexible. We both love the place. Me and Babe are actually moving forward with it. It was amazing. Like, it was 10 times better than the other venue. Like, and we did choose the outdoor ceremony, but the indoor ceremony is a whole separate place of the venue. So if it does rain, it's a really beautiful room. I hope it doesn't rain, but if it does, it's a really beautiful room, so I don't have to worry about potentially having to drape off and this, that, and the third. They have an amazing area for the like, it was 10 out of 10. It is the most priciest one. And I didn't tell Jeremy the price. As soon as we sat down in the thing and we opened up the book, he was like